Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from Odishatv.in bringing you today's news from Odisha. First headlines. Paradip police put the scheduled remand of industrialist Mahimananda Mishra on hold on health grounds. Mayurbhanj collector holds salaries of staff of some offices for the poor response on submission of a declaration saying the staffs are not involved in employing child labour. Artist Hrusikesh Bhoi, who has been playing the role of Demon King Kansa at the Bargarh Dhanu Yatra, beg apology for playing the role of Kansa at Dharmasala Loko Mahotsav. Odisha Chief Minister and BJD President Naveen Patnaik suspends Vyasnagar Municipality Chairperson Sabita Raut from the party for anti-party activities. And repair work of Jagamohana of Sri Jagannath Temple in Puri would begin from the first week of February next year. Now the details. The Paradip police on Thursday put the scheduled remand of industrialist Mahimananda Mishra on hold on health grounds. Mishra and his aide Basanta Bada were scheduled to be taken on a 4-day police remand from today for interrogation into the murder of Seaway Shipping Company manager Mahendra Swain. Earlier on Thursday, Mishra was taken back to the Samagoda jail in Jagatsinghpur district after undergoing treatment at the district headquarters hospital. On Wednesday, both Mishra and his aide Basanta Bada were admitted to the Jagatsinghpur district headquarters after the health condition of the duo worsened. While Mishra was discharged from the hospital, Bada shifted to the SCB Medical College and Hospital, Cuttack. On the other hand, Congress leader Bapi Sarkhel, another accused in the murder case, was admitted to the cardiology department of the SCB Medical College and Hospital after he complained of chest pain. He was again sent back to the Chaudhwar Circle jail following treatment. After the poor response from some officers in Mayurbhanj district on submission of a declaration saying their staffs are not involved in employing child labour, Collector Rajesh Prabhakar Patil has asked the District Treasury Office not to allow the concerned officers to draw salary of their staff for this month. Talking to newsmen, Patil said on Thursday, though we had written to government officers in the district on 11th August asking them to submit the declaration at the earliest, only 70% of the officers have obliged. The submission of declaration is a step towards sensitizing the government staff on child labour issue. With the collector's hold of salary directive, 76 government staff including officers of Mayurbhanj district will be affected. Artist Hrusikesh Bhoi, who has been playing the role of Demon King Kansa at the Bargarh Dhanu Yatra for 9th time consecutively, today begged apology for playing the role of Kansa at Dharmasala Loko Mahotsav held recently. In his apology, Bhoi said, "I made a mistake and will not repeat such mistake in future. I'll mention the name in the show cause notice." Notably, the Bargarh Dhanu Yatra committee on Wednesday served a show cause notice to the Demon King Kansa for playing the role of Kansa at Dharmasala Loko Mahotsav on Tuesday evening. The committee asked Bhoi to give his reply within 2 days. The district collector cited that Bhoi has violated the tradition of the Dhanu Yatra by doing this as he has already been invited to play the role of Kansa in the Dhanu Yatra scheduled to begin on 2nd January. Odisha Chief Minister and BJD President Naveen Patnaik on Wednesday suspended Vyasnagar Municipality Chairperson Sabita Raut from the party for anti-party activities. BJD's General Secretary and Mass Education Minister Devi Prasad Mishra made the announcement in a statement. Raut had earlier faced no confidence motion brought by Congress councillors and an independent member of the Odisha Assembly. However, the no confidence motion was rejected since BJD councillors had abstained from voting on the issue and as a result, she had retained the post.
Suspend punishment दलर श्रृंखला सबुबले प्रस्तुत थाए एवं जड़े श्रृंखलित महिला कर्मी और व्यासनगर पौर परिषद महिला सभापति दलर मुरबी आमर माननीय मुख्यमंत्री श्री नवीन पट्टनायक निष्पत्ति की सम्मानर सहित ग्रहण करी मानी जे दल को गढ़ी थाए से केबे दलर विरोधी कार्य करने चिंता भी करें तो दूर कथा तेणु दल विरोधी कार्य मुझे दलर श्रृंखलित कर्मी होते से प्रकार बारंबार जामती अभियोग कर
The repair work of Jagamohana of Sri Jagannath Temple in Puri would begin from the first week of February next year. A decision to this effect was taken by the Technical Core Committee meeting presided over by Chief Administrator of Sri Jagannath Temple Administration, Suresh Mahapatra, at the Circuit House on Wednesday. Work Secretary, ASI Joint Director General and other members of the Technical Core Committee were present at the meeting.
एस्टिमेट करा होची जो स्टील उड़ा दरकार स्टील मेंबर सबू 12 mm थिकनेस रो स्टील प्लेट सब आसीबो आसला परे तार फैब्रिकेशन हबो एवं तापरे एएसआई तरफ रो हमर जो फेब्रुआरी फर्स्ट वीक रे से माने पत्थर रिमूव करिवे जो फ्लोर रो स्टोन रिमूव कला परे तापरे फाउंडेशन एवं कंक्रीटिंग एवं जो स्टील जो बीम उड़ा सब स्ट्रक्चर सब उठिबो से सब काम वर्क्स डिपार्टमेंट तरफ आरंभ करा जिवो तेणु प्लान करा होची नेक्स्ट ईयर जतबेला हमर स्नान पूर्णिमा हबो स्नान पूर्णिमा पूर्वरु ताको कंप्लीट करिया पई से माने प्लान करछन.
The Odisha police on Wednesday filed a charge sheet against AQIA suspect Abdur Rahman, who was arrested by the Delhi police from the outskirts of Cuttack on 15 December 2015. 4 months ago, the Delhi police had charge-sheeted Rahman and 16 other members of the Al-Qaeda in the Indian subcontinent. Sources said that Special Task Force of the Odisha Police Crime Branch filed the charge sheet against Rahman in a court at Salipur. Rahman and some other AQIS members were charge-sheeted by the Delhi police in August under the provisions of the Unlawful Activities Prevention Act for allegedly conspiring, establishing bases and recruiting Indian youths for the terror outfit. Rahman was running a madrasa here at an isolated place where young children from neighbouring Jharkhand were put in a very unhygienic condition. It was immediately shut down and the children were sent back to their homes soon after he was arrested. The national highway connecting Bhubaneswar and Puri on Wednesday turned into a ground for pitched battle between police and agitating farmers in front of the Satyabadi block office. Demanding pension, increase in price for coconut purchase done by the state government and hike in buying price of paddy by rupees 500 per quintal, the agitating farmers under the banner of Nilachara Krusaka Mahasangha staged a demonstration on the national highway in a novel way by eating food on the road. Despite efforts were made by police and district administration officials to bring peace and calm down the demonstrating farmers, the agitators were in no mood to relent, following which the cops forcibly removed the farmers from the national highway. Meanwhile, due to restrictions imposed in paddy selling to the mandis of the state government, farmers were worried on how to sell their crops above 18 quintal.
सत्यवादी हम पुरी जिल्ला चासी माने आज बंद पाइ नांती एति पई हम आज राजरास्ता को अवरोध करिछु ताको जो प्रोग्राम मेटी करथिले हम तो कोन प्रकार परमिशन भी मते देइ नथिले ओटी बसिया पे कि एटी कोन डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन करे पे परमिशन देइ नांती लाठी चार्ज नो लाठी इज रोड सेंस इट इज नॉट लाठी चार्ज वी हैव सिंपली डिस्पोज्ड देम फ्रॉम द हाईवे पुरी टू भुवनेश्वर बहु टूरिस्ट आस्तंती एत सम बसिबा आइन तो समत नुहे आमे तांग बुझासुदा करिथिलु सम राजी न होइतले तनु आइन अनुसार आमे कार्यक्रम ग्रहण करिछु एवं रास्ता को हटेइछु एवं गाड़ी चलाचल स्वाभाविक हेछि.
The Forest Department is examining the death of a male Royal Bengal tiger whose carcass was found inside a forest near Chauramunda village on Bolangir-Nuapada border on Wednesday. Some locals found the carcass of the Royal Bengal tiger with blood oozing out of its mouth and informed the officials of Lathor Forest Range, who rushed to the spot. The carcass was later taken for post-mortem.
तार कार्कास अणा जाइछि रेंज ऑफिसर ऑलरेडी पहुंची गलानी काली तार पोस्टमार्टम कराबला परे ता सहित भी हम तदंत करिवो कोन कारण भी हे पर गोटे रॉयल बेंगल टाइगर मेल बोली जणा पड़िछि आ तार डिटेल इंक्वायरी चली.
In a baffling incident, reports that thousands of rupees were deposited and withdrawn from the bank account of a Cuttack-based self-help group anonymously have surfaced. According to sources, the members of the Tulasi SHG of Padmapur have alleged that someone has been anonymously depositing and withdrawing money frequently with the SBI account at the bank's Gopalpur branch. Recently, 14 members of the SHG had opened a zero-balance account with the SBI Gopalpur branch with the help of Swayam Sri Micro Credit Services. However, the members came to know about the transactions when they came to update their passbook, which was required for a LPG connection. After coming to know about the anonymous transactions, the members of the SHG lodged a complaint at the Jagatpur police station. However, the manager of the bank declined to comment on the matter. The SHG members also alleged that they did not get satisfactory answers from the bank staff regarding the anonymous transactions. Moreover, when they tried to reach the microcredit services agency through which they had opened the account, the company's telephone was out of service. Union Petroleum Minister Dharmendra Pradhan on Wednesday took a dig at Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik by addressing the BMC mayor who is embroiled in a sex clip controversy with links to a youth's murder as his pampered child. Chief Minister's blue-eyed boy and pampered child, Mayor Anant Narayan Jena, is now embroiled in a sex scandal. There is a proverb in Odia which says, "One who shelters fire gets burned eventually." I welcome Chief Minister Naveen and he should continue to defend such things and shelter fire, said Dharmendra Pradhan. It is learned from sources, even Naveen Patnaik is displeased with the mayor in the wake of the sex clip scandal. It is learned from sources, even Naveen Patnaik is displeased with the mayor in the wake of the sex clip scandal. If one takes a look at the sequence of events, it seems Naveen is distancing himself from the mayor, who is the General Secretary of BJD. The case in point being the press releases from the party no longer sent in Jena's name but from other general secretaries. Similarly, during the party's foundation day, which was observed recently, Jena's absence raised quite a few eyebrows. On the other hand, all concerned parties to the defamation suit filed by the mayor appeared before the court. While neakhunta.com and another media house appeared before the court, another party sought time extension to respond to a show cause notice. The court has granted time till 3rd January 2017 for furnishing reply. In the meantime, the restriction on broadcast of the viral sex clip in media has been extended till 3rd January 2017.
तांकर अति प्राणप्रिय गेला पुओ विवाद रे छंदी होगी पड़छंती ओडिसा रे गाँ गहली रे ढग अछि जे अंटी रे निया रखे ता अंटा पड़ी जाए तो नवीन को शुभेच्छा से भलिया कथा को डिफेंड करी चलतु ए प्रकार निया को अंटी रे पूरा बांधिक रखंतु
केबे से निया को अंटी रे पुरांती नाही पर्टिकुलर ये घटना रे तदंत चली आम निश्चित भाव में समस्ते जानीचे प्रत्येक दिन को तदंतर नुआ नुआ सब रूपरेख आसूची तेणु तदंत जारी अच्छी तदंत रिपोर्ट आसला दलर सभापति माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जहाँ आवश्यक विचार आवश्यक निष्पत्ति ने
निश्चित से भिडटी जदि साइंटिफिक टीम लगी जदि फॉरेंसिक लैब रे जदि टेस्ट करा जीवो सेंट्रल फॉरेंसिक लैब रे से भिडियो किए अच्छी जना पड़ो से समय आसले सत्यता निश्चित बाहर के आसो मुझे आज से दिन कहती आज मत से कहूँ
कौन इस प्रकार आम सम्मान हानि करूँ गोटे भिड आम छाड़ी ऋषि मृत्यु कथा कही ऋषिर प्रेम कहानी कथा कही मु आगु ही कही रखी गोटे सरल रेखार 3टी बिंदु ए 3टी की जिते जोड़ीदेवे आपण अचिरे ए सबू घटना स्पष्ट हो ऋषि मृत्यु ना एटा हत्या ए वीडियो सीडी किए अच्छी
मान्यवर सिविल सीनियर डिविजन रिस्ट्रेन ऑर्डर करिसंती एवं पक्ष माने वर्तमान सुधा तांकर शोकज रिप्लाई देना शोकज रिप्लाई देला परे ऑन मेरिट रे हियरिंग हम शुणाणी है जिनस आसब प्रकृत में प्लेंटिव पिटिशनर तांकर जुक्ति ठीक ना अपोजिट पार्टी मानकर जुक्ति ठीक.
People of Keranga village who on Tuesday had resisted the attempt of the Khordha district administration to cull the poultry in the village on Wednesday allowed the administration to carry out culling after the later assured them of providing compensation. Reports said 5 teams are engaged in culling in presence of senior district officials, local police and the villagers. After culling, the dead birds are dumped inside the pit which is dug on the outskirts of the village. The pit would be covered with soil after the culling is over. Before wrapping up the news headlines once again, Paradip police put the scheduled remand of industrialist Mahimananda Mishra on hold on health grounds. Mayurbhanj collector holds salaries of staff of some offices for the poor response on submission of a declaration saying the staffs are not involved in employing child labour. Artist Hrusikesh Bhoi, who has been playing the role of Demon King Kansa at the Bargarh Dhanu Yatra, beg apology for playing the role of Kansa at Dharmasala Loko Mahotsav. Odisha Chief Minister and BJD President Naveen Patnaik suspends Vyasnagar Municipality Chairperson Sabita Raut from the party for anti-party activities. And repair work of Jagamohana of Sri Jagannath Temple in Puri would begin from the first week of February next year. That's all for today. Thanks for watching.